We are live. Live and fried. All right. Yes. So, I know you guys are in the other chat going, what happened? What happened? Oh. Well, here we are. No, I did post in there, hey, I'm kicking out, you know, my beard. Look at this thing. It's crazy. Let's see if I can tap in here. And this is it live. No, no, no. What happened? Chat hidden. Live chat. All messages are. Let's see. Who's that? Sheena. Everyone be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Yeah. Rhonda, there you are. Yes. Yeah, I was having so much fun. It was nice high energy. Yeah. Shh. Yeah. Yeah. I was having a good time. And I know you guys were having a good time too. Yeah. A lot of good conversations going on in the background. And me just blabbering away. That was odd. Not really, Sheena. Not really. That's about par for the course. Oh, Charity. I have to say, what's up, Joe? I have to say, Charity. Oh, what you got there, Charity? What you got? Oh, give me. Give me that. Give me that pig. Give me that pig. Get it, fetch. Yeah, it's playtime. Sean, how you doing? All right, Scuttle. Give me the pig. Give me the pig. Charity has took it upon herself to. Hit my punching bag. We're back like a vertebrae. I like that. I like that, Frenchie. I'm sorry, Northeast Rebel, formerly known as Frenchie. Yeah. All right. Good to see you, brother. Yes. Wow, Bambi, you found me. Yeah, I did put it in the chat that give me a pig. Give it a pig. I'm playing fetch with this thing. This is her pig. It used to go honk honk honk, but she killed the honker in it, and now I just throw it and she. First we played. Oh, give me that fetch. Give me that. Give me. Wow. What are we talking about? Yeah, that's a good question. Ortiz, formerly known as Frenchman. Of course, that's why he has such a outrageous accent. Your mother was a hamster, your father smelt of elderberries. I actually like the smell of elderberries, so I don't know. And elderberries are really, really fucking good for you. Every time I go to the Ashbury and around here too, I've noticed where is it? What? Do you elderberries? There's a brand called Mrs. Miller's, and they do jellies and jams, and oh man, I always go for the elderberry, elderberry. I have some. They only come in pint jars. I don't think Misty is here yet. Misty was a fucking hoot. Misty was killing it. Passion fruit. Oh, passion fruit. Passion fruit is good stuff. Is it really passionate? Is there a lot of passion in passion fruit? Is there, Charity? Well, you tell me. What? Oh, watch your head. Hello, Nicole DD. Nicole Double D. Okay, let's analyze this name. Nicole Double D. Big Double D. Please expound as I'm just asking. Oh yeah, dirty. Oh girl, we're running out of treats for you. We're running out of treats for you. Running out of treats. Yeah, so I get these rawhides. These things, right? These things are badass. I can't break this one. It just bends. But well, you can take it and just go. Bambi. Passionate about being invasive, they take over. No shit, Sheena. Wow, that's what they do. And then when I do, Hardul. Hi again, Virginia. And yes, you're blue. I dip it in peanut butter. All right, come here, Charity. Let's see if we can do this proper. Oh, you're on this side? Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, all right, here. You gotta take it though. No, you gotta take it. Yeah. I put a little peanut butter on there, on the end. Yeah. I put a little peanut. I wish I could move the camera. That's the thing is, since it's a phone, when I move the camera, I lose connection. So it sucks. It really sucks. I do have a laptop, but I don't have the Wi-Fi, and I don't have the the what do you call it, the Roadrunner fast cable bullshit. I don't have that. What? I gave you a treat. Oh, that's it. What, you want a lighter? So yeah, Misty. Yeah, you're blue. Yeah, you can fix your car now. You know, you have a wrench. Yeah, no shit. There you go. For StreamYard, and you guys notice that StreamYard's got some kind of. I love how they do like these little specials. Like, hey, you know, you can stream for free and yada yada yada. There's StreamYard. There's Prism. There's some other stuff too. But I just don't. I cannot see myself paying $100 because you know, you get you got to get the bundle, right? You got to get the cable. You got to get the fucking the fast high speed internet bullshit, and they drop you every time. And so I just cannot see myself paying that kind of money for that bullshit. And I'm not even here. I'm here mostly on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? I go to bed at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so, and I wake up at 5 a.m. Sometimes 4 a.m. So I'm not really here a lot. You know? Yeah, it does. It does, right? It does, Virginia. So, you know, why would I be spending all that damn money on that bullshit? You know? And, you know, yeah, I love you guys and everything, but I'm not here. I'm not here to shill. Yeah, it's past my bedtime. Is it? 9 o'clock. Yeah, is it? But hey, I've had the keto. I've had the keto drinks. I've had some Irish cream. I'm actually thinking about mixing Guinness and Irish cream. Go totally Irish. You know, but they don't trill their R's, do they? No, it's hair. You know, how you doing? You know. Pog Mahone, Pog Mahone, Pog Mahone. But I just can't see that. And I recently I have this whiteboard. I have two whiteboards. This prepping plumber. What's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays 2. Yeah, I have this. I have to have a whiteboard because, you know, this thing, my brain housing group. I have to write things on the wall of what to do, and then over here you don't see it, but I have a calendar. Is that so? I cross reference this with this to tell me what to do throughout the week, throughout the day, throughout the month, and throughout the year. So, you know, no, I'm not actually. I am a white boy. I'm as white as they fucking come. I don't have any damn. I got no Native American. I got no Indian. I got on my mom's side. There's a little bit of Scottish and German, and they're all mixed with Viking or Norse. And then on my dad's side, everybody on my dad's side is from Scandinavia, from Sweden. Everybody. By the way of Um, well, yeah. So Sweden, Scandinavian. Uh, just I'm white. I go out in the sun. 30 minutes, I burn. 30 minutes, I burn. You give me the cold, I'm good. I'm good. And I figured this out the hard way because I spent 20 years in fucking Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So, yeah, there's no internet on my side of the road, so I use a hotspot. Yeah. Does that work on my phone? I mean, because all I have is the phone. That's all I got. That's all I got. But I'm paying big money for it. Use sunscreen. No, yeah, no shit. Even sunscreen. I got to use like SPF 2000. Seriously. The SPF 30 and the SPF 50. And you can never find the SPF 100, which is opaque. So why do I want to walk out there, with this pasty white, like clown makeup on me? SPF vampire. I'm totally vampire. I mean, this used to be red. All this used to be red. It did. In what the 3 eyebrow hairs that I have, you can see most of them are gray, and there's like 1 or 2 that are still red. But my ass hairs are still red. Yeah, I don't get dark. I just burn. Bullfrog, how you doing, brother? Prepping plumber. Next time you come on, hopefully tomorrow, we have Trial by Axe. Yes. And guess who's on trial? And we all know, everybody can tell you, you get to play. You get to take 3 axes and throw at whoever's on trial. And this guy right here is Biden. Resident Biden. I get a little artistic creative. Yeah, North Shore played. Bullfrogs played. My ass hairs. Hey, I'm a little mad. What can I say? Damn. It is 34 degrees outside, and I took, while I was waiting to reboot, which never happened, reconnect, I can bring my own axes. Sure, yeah, absolutely, prepping plumber. Trial by axe, or Domer Meth Axe. Yeah, it's a fun game. It is. And what I've done since last time, because I keep learning, right? I learn as I go, is that, all right, okay, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Because last time I played, I made like these random. So this is the only clue you're going to get. Boom. So I've made like 6 of these. No, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'll make some more tomorrow. So I have 12 ready-made guys like this that are numbered. Let's see how good you guys are. Let's see how your intel gathering is. But I've got 6. I'm going to make 12, maybe 4 or 5 more, and, randomly number them. And that's what you do is you throw 3 axes. That's right, TH2. TH2 played as well, right? I think you got him. Yeah. And Sheena. Oh, damn, Sheena. What? Sheena, didn't you get like a headshot, neck shot, and 2 chest shots or kills? I think it was North. Yeah, Sean. Sean got a kill on the chest. He was playing. Who you playing? I forget who you're playing. But they sent one in. Last week I was worn out while I was having Greta time watching. Joe, you got to get on next, man. Headshot. It's a game over. Too fast. Hey, that's the way it is, though. That's the way it is. I mean, think about it. Think about it. If you got a guy on the wall, and you're throwing an axe, you're drunk as fuck. See, that's the thing. You got to drink, and you're like, oh shit. That's fair, right? Trial by axe. So, yes, the ladies were head hunting. The ladies were head hunting, except for Klingon Princess. She was like, Klingon Princess was like just whittling away. She was going for emotional and physiological damage. She was going for hands, feet, kneecaps, I was hoping that she would get a codpiece. Oh man, that would be great. Nobody has gotten a codpiece yet. Nobody has gotten a codpiece. Everybody is it's a great game. It's a great game. Drunk Axe throwing him. I'm in. Yeah. Were you not here, Misty Woods? Oh, it was a great time. It was a great time. And it's something debuted, trial by axe. And by the way, trial by axe is not historically accurate. Okay, it's not. It's just a made up thing. It's a modern. I seen it in a movie. Okay. Yeah, right, Joe. Yeah, they better. My butt's been wiped. Now his butt's been scoped. It has been spooned. I don't know what happens. I've never had a colonostomy or looked into it. I don't know what that does. Yeah. So I don't know what that entails. I colonostomy. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. They put a fucking camera up your butt. Is that what they do? To look for. I've heard this. Camera through your intestines, through your lower intestine. You get in. All right. I'm going back into my. You got your descending colon, your ascending colon, down your throat, out your ass, right, Sheena? And then into your large intestine, or through your bladder. Get your bladder, then you got your large intestine, and then you got your small intestine. Then you got your stomach, and then you got your throat, and you got your mouth. And then there's some other shit in between, right? Your kidneys and all that, and whatever. And bladder is connected to your kidneys and connected to your pee hole. Mad Shad, they put camera up your butt. Oh, I love this. Butt hoke. I love how you spelled that. I love this. Hold on. Then they blow air up it too. Okay, hold on. Stop moving, chat. So then they pull it out, and then you fart at them. My dad did. Oh. No. Joe. Oh man. Duke shoot. I had a colonoscopy. Had to prepare a headache time. They give you stuff to clean you out when you go in. They give you a twilight sedation. After Zayden's procedure, Zayden? I like that, Kinby. Yeah, I mean, because he's trying. Like, okay, so we know. All right, I'm playing off, you know me, I play off a chat. So they will find his brain. No, they won't. No, they won't, Nicole. They won't find his brain. It's not there. It's in his back pocket. Or it's in Kamala's pocket. All right, Kinby. Zayden. So we know what Trump played hardball with the China Kongs, right? And they responded. Zayden sticks his hand out. He goes, "Oh yeah, let's do the yellow. Yeah, let's be friends. Okay, yeah. Let's be friends, Xi Jinping. By the way, you can send some reporters over here. We're gonna send some reporters over there. We'll call them yellow reporters. Funny name. And then, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna continue to provide aid and weapons for Taiwan. But we're going to help them if you attack. But we want to be friends. Let's be friends. What the fuck? And then, Xi Jinping is like, whatever. I had one done a few years ago, woke up in a sore throat. Said, what the fuck? Doctor said, I searched your soda. It was too small. I never went back. It was all BS to make money. Yeah, what's the joke that, I went for a colonoscopy and I asked the doctor, he told me to bend over and I asked the doctor, why are both of your hands on my shoulders? You're gonna feel a little pressure here. Just a slight pressure. Oh, I couldn't. Oh. Anyway, I'm mixing Carolans Irish Cream and Guinness Extra Stout with a hint of Keto Coffee Bang. I don't know. Where is Hunter's laptop files? Oh, they already have them. They already have them, Piping Pruner. They've had them. Everybody's got them, but they made it irrelevant. They just, it's been posted all over the fucking interwebs. I mean, you can go online right here, right now, and watch Hunter fucking snort coke off a fucking Russian, a Russian whore's fucking tit. Okay? You can see him banging a fucking young little, whatever. You can see him doing whatever, but they just made it irrelevant. It's like, we don't care. We don't care. It's irrelevant. Yeah. In the bathroom, you say, Kimby. Feel like whipping out the Fireball whiskey and make carnivore eggnog. Ooh, that's good stuff. I've had that. Yeah, I love my eggnog and Fireball. I really do. It's wine and dine with flowers. All right. Right. I've never had one, so I don't know. I don't like anything back there. Just saying. I don't think most men do. It's gluten-free Fireball, but it's called. It's funny because the same ingredient in Fireball we use at work. It's ethyl glycanol alcohol. Ethyl glycanol. Yeah, ethyl glycanol. We use it in a lot of water-based products. And what it does is it evaporates the water. But yeah. My doctor told me do not make decisions within 24 to 48 hours because you will not be making wise choices under this medication. Will it kill me? Waiting on the wife to crack this chimpanzee. Okay. All right. Y'all having some fun over there. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. A load has been dropped. Okay. That didn't sound right. A weight has been lifted off our shoulders because of the week, right? It's been a trying week, hasn't it? How are you doing, Charity? It's been a trying week. If any of you guys have been watching Kyle Rittenhouse and his ordeal, and his eventual acquittal and the release he had. I mean, to watch that young kid. I mean, he's 18 years old now. But he obviously he became a man when he was 17. I mean, in my book, you're a man when you kill somebody. So he became a man when he was 17. So that him just standing there, and he's trying to be stoic, to Pepper Chick, Texas. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. He's standing there. He's waiting on the verdicts to come in. There's 5 counts against him, right? 5 counts that the prosecution threw at him. Not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. And he's just like, he's just quivering. He's trying to be stoic. He's trying to be strong. And then in the last one, not guilty. And he was just like, oh, yes. Win-win. Just fucking winning, Oh, yeah, the restream afterwards, and, he's a fucking murderer. No, he was proven that he's innocent. That's how that works. Meanwhile, there's another trial going on, which nobody fucking cares about, and that's the jogger one. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm jogging. Yeah, what's up? Hey. Yeah, I'm going to go break into this house, but really I'm jogging. Yeah, the jogging one. Where in the state of Georgia, it is legal for them to make a citizen's arrest if they suspect a felony. And they fucking seen this kid running in and out of fucking houses, breaking into houses. And, well, he tried to grab their gun. They showed up with shotguns, and he tried to grab their shotgun. When they told him to stay, cops are on the way, stay right fucking there, don't fucking move. He reacted, the jogger reacted, and they fucking shot him. Self-defense. So that trial was going on, and that trial actually is more of a precedent than this Kyle Rittenhouse. You know, Kyle Rittenhouse was a clear-cut case. The jogger case is probably the most precedent one that's going to set the 2A and the whole thing. I don't care. I'm good, Misty. I'm good. Because I just sip it. I just sip it, and I feel what it's doing to me, and I'm done. You know, if it's fucking with me, I stop. You know, I stop, start drinking water. You know, I'm almost out of Carol Ann's anyway. It's a pretty place. Too bad it's ghetto. I mean, it's Georgia. I love Georgia. I really do. I've been there a few times. And well, obviously you don't want to go to Hotlanta. Hotlanta's pretty cool though. I like the underground. But all right, we were talking about energies. Georgia, there's a lot of red clay there. Red clay and iron. So you get that if you know what that red clay and that iron tastes like, that's the energy of the place. It's a lot like that. I've been to Savannah. Joda, no, work sucked. Hey, brother, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Get you a drink, man. Go ahead to the fridge, get you a drink. I'm drinking Guinness. I'm drinking Carol Ann's. There might be some Coronas in there with some lines. I saw that mountain had ancient runes. Yeah, you know what the one continent with the oldest ruins are. Is Africa, and oddly enough, America. Yeah. There's a place, I forget where it's at. There's a fucking metal rod. A metal fucking rod. I think it's in Nashville. There's a metal rod in the ground that stretches for like 700 feet. It's set in a artificial sandstone that looks like it's been set up in a oh god, never mind. Oh, charity. It's a strange dog. Whatever. Yeah, Sheena. But yeah, it's been there, and it predates the Indians, Native Americans. 17-seater hot tub, but only my husband and I occupy it. I partied in Savannah. Yes, I will never try ride a mechanical bull again. I would. I would, absolutely. I would. Absolutely. They say the Yellowstone caldera, which blew up like 700,000 years ago, and totally wiped this landmass clean. Literally wiped it clean. Because I drank too much when I was under 21. I got a long walk, then soda pop because I drank too much when I was under 21. Right on, Joda. Joda, no. What are you doing, Charity? What you doing? Okay. Good to hear. I love you. She's staring at me. Going crazy! Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Skull! Hey, it's been a long week. Grab your beer out of the fridge. Have a seat, man. Take off your shoes. Prop your feet up. You know. Who needs a religious confessional when we all got this place to unload and unwind? Monanshi, how are you doing? Hello, Mad Chad and fellow wonderful preppers. Yes, it's been a long, long year. Yes, it has, Nunya. Yes, it has. No troll here. Well, you're not blue, so watch where you step. But I do know who you are going crazy, so next time in the next stream, you will be blue as well. Biden should be sued by Kyle. Yeah, you're right. No, he's not president. He's a resident. But yeah, you're right, Nanya. You can't. Yeah. Butcher, Kyle, my new. It's been a short year for me. Executive privilege. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he does have the law on his side, but, but. Loading happy sticks with my 9 friends and watching oh dang shiny Friday. Right on, Stuart. Right on. Hey, skull everyone. Load those happy sticks. I love history. Would love to see it before it all disappears. Yeah, right, Sheena. Can't be responsible for anything. Hi, Charity. Hey, KN says hi, Charity. She's sulking because I won't give her another 12th treat. Is the other shoe ready to drop with that? But let's see. Missy says, even when he cried, I have great respect for him. Men cry too, no problem. With that, he was under tremendous pressure. It lasted for 3 weeks. I would have broken under pressure too. Yeah, we are in a historic time. That is true. Yeah, I mean, 18 years old. Yeah. I mean, you think about it. I mean, it was in a state of flux until the jury came out and said, boom, not guilty. And, and you got 5 counts, not guilty, not guilty. Wait for it, not guilty. No, not guilty. Wait for it, not fucking guilty. Congratulations, you win. Oh my God, it's like you won the fucking lottery. Really? I mean, he was just like, whoa. Yeah, there was a lot of people that did cry. I have a lovely little sign to my friends. If you don't call 911, we call them more. And it shows a picture of 2 pistols. Okay, Misty. Oh, yeah, that's base. That's base as fuck right there. Because that will put you in jail. Signs like that. Hope he sues the fucking potato and wins. Yeah, well, he can't. I mean, like Nunya said, he really can't. But he can go after the regime. Yeah, he had to. He had to, Rhonda. Absolutely. And he did. And he won. And that's what they're fucking mad about. He won. My front door mat doesn't say welcome. It says, did you call first? Yeah. So, wow. I think a lot of us are proud of Kyle. Well, the whole Kyle phenomenon, we got to watch in live time, in real time, what happens when someone with very mediocre and entry-level training into firearms can do in a situation where his life is on the line. Now, I say that with purpose. And I hope you can catch what I'm throwing at you. He had mediocre entry-level phase 1 safety bullshit training at best. Seriously. And he went from You know, in my field, he went from stage 1 to stage 7 like that. You know, I mean, he really. Did he have some issues? Yeah. He shouldn't have ran. He really shouldn't have ran. Especially when no. Well, yeah, I think so, Sheena. But no. Yes and no. He was a kid. He was a kid with basic entry level. That's true, going crazy. And he wasn't. And that's the thing. That's the fucked up thing. That's the fucked up thing. He went with his friend Black. Okay, whatever his name. His name is Black. Last name Black. I don't know. But you know, he's the real owner of the gun. They went together to that other place, and then got separated. Somehow they got separated. So Kyle is all by himself, and Kyle tries to go back to his group, and there had already been a police wall. Okay, there had been a police wall, and they refused him, and they told him to no, leave. He's like, no, I work right there. I'm right there. Can I go over there? And he said, no, get back right now. Or we're going to fucking shoot you. Okay. Yeah, no comms. You're right, going crazy. Yeah, no comms. Yeah, communication. You got to move, shoot, and communicate. That is key. That is key in any kind of fucking operation. So what does Kyle do? He's right off the bat, mentally, physically, or physiologically, he's all alone. He's all alone in a fucking world of chaos. Okay, Kenosha was going off. There were fucking boom. There were people breaking shit. There were people fighting. There were people getting raped. There were gunshots going off every fucking where. All right, every fucking where. The whole place was a fucking war zone. All right, and here's Kyle. No. I guess I'll have to go back and turn around. He's trying to put it in his mind, okay, I've got to go around this group and then go this way. No, he didn't panic. He was just denied, and he had to try to work his way through this chaotic world. If he would have panicked, it would have been different. No, he didn't panic. I have to give him kudos on that. He didn't panic, but he was left with a fucked up situation. All right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He did. He did the world a great favor. He took out those fucking pedos. Yeah, piece of shit pedos. Convicted piece of shit pedos. Kyle Rosenbaum being the worst. 5-time convicted of raping young boys. Yes, young boys, young pre-adolescent boys. He raped them over and over. One he raped twice. But yeah, right, Miss Love. Amen. Salty double dog. Hoorah, semper fi, yut yut. So yeah, he has to navigate his way through this fucked up field of bullshit. Hoorah! I don't say hoorah. That's but hoorah. Or the original was auga. If you guys know about that, that's some history. We can talk about that too. The origin of hoorah. But anyway, hoorah. That comes from the army. But anyway, back to Kyle. He has to circumnavigate his way through this fucked up, chaotic fucking world, and he's trying to make the right decision. And so, yeah, it's cool. It's cool, Salty Devil Dog. Right on. Yeah, yep. Know your rights. And Skull, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Diana Polk, how you doing? So he gets baited into an ambush by the Zelenskys and Kyle Rosenbaum. Zelenskys they latched on to Kyle Rosenbaum because they knew he was fucked up in the head. He was literally carrying around a fucking bag that he had just got out of the mental institution that day. And the Zelenskys were like, hey, come with us. Let's go. Come do a terror. Yeah. Hey, FIBA, send up the drone. We're about to send this boy in. Yeah, we found one for you. So, yeah. I mean, those guys were glowies. The Zelenskys were fucking glowies. And I'm saying it right here, right now. Absolutely. And who else? I mean, look at the footage. Look at the drone, the FBI footage, the drone footage. It's amazing how it was right there at the exact time, exact place, exact time, perfect timing, right? Diana Polk, good morning, good evening, good evening, good evening. And then before Kyle, he was trying to make his way back to the group, right? Because they were at the gas station, and so he had to pass the car depot, right? The car place, and he had his medical kit, he had his armor light, and he had a fire extinguisher, right? And so as he's walking, they took him up, Salty. Yeah, they picked him up. Sean sent me Diana. Well, welcome. Thank you, Sean. Jim Bob, how you doing? Green. R.I.P. Green, green, green. Go, go, go. And so as he's walking by, the footage, I mean, we all seen it in live fucking time. Kyle Rosenbaum and the Zelenskys had pulled out a fucking garbage tote, set it in the middle of the road, and they were lighting the fire. All right? They're trying to fucking feverishly light this fire so Kyle can come and go, oh, look, it's a fire. Oh, I'm Mr. Goody Goody Two Shoes. I'm going to put this fire out. Psst. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Ah, fuck you. And they were going to ambush him right there and then. But he was they were fucked up. They were probably doing drugs. They're fucked up people anyway. The Zelenskys, him and his wife, and of course Kyle Rosenbaum, which they fed him some shit too. Okay? And plus he was already on fucking psychotic medications. Just getting out of the fucking mental institution, right? So, and he's fucked up because he went to his girlfriend and said, "Hey, can I stay here?" She said, "No, I have a restraining warrant against you. Get the fuck out." And he leaves. And so he goes into this riot to do terror shit, right? And so they took him, they used him, they tried to do a fucking ambush there. As soon as they showed it, they're sitting there trying to light the fire. They couldn't get the fire lit. Kyle walks by. They take off. They're like, oh shit, boom, fuck, our plan is shit. So we're gonna ambush him down the road. So they run on down the road, down to the fucking car depot, and that's when Kyle walked by, Josh Rosenbaum hid behind the car, and the Zelensky was in the road across the way, and that's why he pulled out his gun and started shooting it. That was the signal for Josh to attack. And Josh had already jumped the gun. And Kyle went in and was like, oh, okay. And he's seen the Zelenskys. He almost got hit. This one girl tried to hit him with a fucking 12-foot 2x4. They didn't talk about that, did they? No. It was a fucking war zone. It was a fucking war zone. He got kettled. I mean, if you guys know what that means. The kettling term, whatever. He literally got funneled into an ambush spot, and that's when what's his name came at him. Joseph came at him and literally lunged at him from behind. And I have to give Kyle credit. Kyle he's seen in front of him. He's like, oh shit. He's looking at it. He's going in between the cars. He's like, oh shit. There's a group of people busting fucking windows with their bats and their chains and their shit. And there's people, they had guns. Everybody had fucking guns. There were guns all throughout. Everybody had fucking guns. And then off to his left with the Zelenskys, bang, 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 shooting fucking guns in the air. And out of nowhere, in the back, comes Joseph Rosenbaum. And somehow, through all this bullshit, Kyle says, huh? What? Turns around to see Kyle doing this. Ah, I'm going to get you. And he goes, 7.4 seconds. It took 0.7 seconds for Kyle to sink 4 fucking rounds into in the middle of the air, Joseph. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, 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 bam. At close range, within 4 feet. Now, Joseph did manage to get hold of the gun barrel. All right? But Kyle had already shot him in the hip and in the hand, and the rest hit him, throughout the body. All right? So, boom. And then from there, Kyle ran through the kill zone. He was in the kill zone. Ran through the kill zone and back out because after he had done after the Zelenskys then did their shots and Kyle expended his 4, he backed out. He came back around. You're in the moment, all right? You know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. He did what he did. Okay, you either go left, you go right. You make a fucking decision. OODA loop, right? So he goes through. He goes through the kill zone, through the obstruction, comes back around, circles around, scans the area, and then heads back down the road. And that's when the shit goes fucking down. Everybody's like, oh shit, he did that shit. Oh shit, he fucking shoot somebody. Get him, get him, get him. And that's when the call for fucking violence and action against him is on. And that's when he shoots 3 other people. Now, Maurice, the jump kick guy, I do distinctively remember when the jump kick guy kicked him in the head. That, yeah, because he did. He fucking kicked him. They already identified him. Because his dumbass called the prosecution Thursday. Said, hey, y'all want me to testify? I'll testify that I kicks him in the head and he tries to kick me. And y'all can use my testimonial to bury this fool. And the prosecution were like, no. So the prosecution already knew who Jump Kick Man was. They already fucking knew who Jump Kick Man was, and they didn't say a fucking word. Obviously, you know, it's against their best interest, right? But they got him. They're getting him. They're gonna prosecute him anyway because he was under probation for domestic violence and he was breaking his curfew. Oh damn! Shouldn't have fucking drop kicked that guy in the middle of nowhere. And I do believe that Kyle must have grazed him or something, because Drum Kick Man was like, after he kicked Kyle, they all tumbled and fell down. It's possible. It's possible that Maurice, Jump Kick Man, aka Jump Kick Man, had like sprained an ankle or something, because he jumped up and he ran away. He was hobbling. I had thought that Kyle had hit him, that popped him once, because he did send a bullet his way. He did send a 5.56 his way. He was like, oh shit, boom. But he had already been pumped to the head, didn't see it. Good night, Missy. You've been a pleasure. I hope you find a good hiding spot. Or your hubby is drunk enough that, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna stop right there. You guys want to know what I'm talking about? You're gonna have to go back into the chat and see what Misty was talking about. Oh, that was great. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go, and that's what happened. No. Yes. Good night, Misty. Please come back tomorrow for Domer Mes Ax when Trader Joe Biden is on trial. Yes, we're putting him on trial. Trial by axe. Of course they were. Yeah, Rhonda. Yeah. Take care, Rhonda. Thank you very much for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow night when we have trial by axe. Bring your axes and bring your drink. Well, I mean, I'll provide the drink. Yes. Go ahead. Have fun. Enjoy. You don't need permission from me. 85 minutes for Perez. What's up today? No shit going crazy. That's how long she was president. Hey, monumentous historical occasion. The first female president. Damn. No shit. That's history in the making. Yeah. Whoever said that before, we are living in history in the making. Yeah, that's true. Lots of going on tonight, but listening. Right on, Joe. Yeah, what part of the country you hail from? Right now I'm in Cleveland. Yes, Cleveland. I'm a Clevelander. Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah. It's 34 degrees outside, snowing from time to time. It's not sticking though. I was hoping that we would get like the fucking blizzard shit, lake effect, but we're not. Originally, I'm from Tennessee. Then went all over the world. Then all over the country. Lived recently. Recent. Sheena, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Some bullshit. Nothing much. Nothing at all. Nothing at all, Sheena. Nothing happened. There might be some shit going down in New York, Chicago, LA. But there ain't shit going on here. It's 34 fucking degrees outside. There ain't shit going on. This is Cleveland. And we've got a very strong Leo presence. I sense you're cut from the same cloth. No. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what kind of cloth you're talking about. But originally I'm from Tennessee. I just spent 20 years in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, trying to make a living there. And then finally got the opportunity. And the kick in the ass from the YouTube prepper community to get my ass here and make a life here. And so here I am. Salty Devil Dog. Skull! We're drinking. So, Guinness Extra Stout and Carolans and Keto Bang Mocha Madness. It's kind of like a curling. I don't like it. It's not a bad curling, but it is pretty nasty. So I'm going to dump that. It's like a very mild. It's like a very mild cement mixer. It does it does so that means that obviously Irish cream has some milk in it, and that means that Guinness Extra Stout must have some kind of citrus in it. Because that's the only way that curdles is milk and lemon. But it was mild. It was very mild, I must say. If you've ever had a cement mixer, it usually makes you puke. I feel fine. I don't feel like puking. But I've been drinking this on it. But the keto coffee energy drink with protein. Yeah, it probably had some milk maybe in it. But one of these has some kind of, I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe Guinness has some lemon in it. Maybe it's made from oatmeal, malted oatmeal. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about now? I don't like it. I tried it once. Yes, appreciate you, brother. Cheers. Skull, Salty Devil Dog. Yes. Salty Devil Dog. A salty devil dog. Salty 2-foot onion. Yeah, 2-foot onion. 2-foot hundred. We've already had this conversation earlier. But yeah. I served 94, 98, Charlie Company 1-2, Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. My claim to fame is I went to Africa, Operation Noble Obelisk, and Operation Guardian Retrieval, and some other little operations in there that wasn't really operations, but I played one on TV. Back to the Guinness. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I love my Guinness. Can't go wrong with Guinness. Just really can't. Really, really can't. Where are we at? Hoorah! Semperfi, yacht. Yeah. So, I don't know what you did there, Salty Devil Dog. I don't know what your your lineage, what you did in the Marine Corps. But I was infantry 0311, so we were disgruntled anyway. So we resisted a lot of moto. I to this day do not have a motivational tattoo. I do not have a devil dog on me. You're from Hollywood Marine. Yeah, I know. Hey, I've been there. I've been to Camp Pendleton. Them hills are no joke. With those rocks on, man. Thank you and everyone for your service. Right on, going crazy. Yeah, I mean, hey, 1-1. Wow, the big one. 0341. You were machine gunner, machine something, right? Or mortars, right? I don't know. I forget. It's been a while. I don't know. I don't remember a lot of those 03. What? Please tell me what 0341 was. I forget. I'm guessing mortars, heavy guns, Mark type teens, 50 cals, 40 Mike. I don't know. So you're gonna have to tell me. I forget. I knew it. Mortar. Yeah. So 31s and 41s and 61s. Yeah. I like that. I like that one mortar because we did a lot of cross training. I like the one the one mortar. It only had a base plate and a tube, and it had a little lever on it, and you could just kind of. It was kind of like you didn't have to dial it in. 60s and 81s. Oh, okay. So yeah, you were my friend, Salty Devil Dog. Yeah, I did a lot of call for fire. Yeah, they said a whole lot of fuck you. Yes, they do. H.E. Wooly Pete, please. repeat. Full send. Search and reverse. Search and traverse in reverse. Yeah, I remember that shit. Grid, shift, polar. Yeah. I was a radio man for my platoon. I was a radio man saw gunner. FO. Oh shit, you were the badass. You're the SATCOM. You had the SATCOM running around going. I got TAD'd to a SATCOM guy, to a FO guy, and I really fucking seriously thought about becoming an FO because I knew, yeah, steel ring, baby, steel ring. Because he was the most dangerous motherfucker. He had, not only did he have all the mortars, he had cruise, he had naval, he had fixed wing. I mean, whatever you want, he had it at his disposal. And he gave me the SATCOM. He gave me the sat phone. I'm like, the little flip thing. I'm like, and he's telling me quickly as we're running through the woods. I'm like, oh shit. Roger that. Send it now, motherfucker. It was crazy. It was crazy. I that's what I learned, that the FO was a bad motherfucker. So hey, salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fire for effect. Steel rain. Full send. Well, one of my favorite sayings is from the Korean War. Is sir, we're completely surrounded. Roger that. He said, fix on my position. He was talking to mortars. He said, fix on my position. Search and traverse in reverse. So if you guys know it, search and traverse. Search is up and traverse is that way, right? So you would send it, go boom, boom. And that was the thing. It's like boom, 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 boom. So in these things, these 60s and 81s, they had a huge fucking kill zone. So they could cover 1,000 clicks, 1,000 meters in just a few fucking rounds. And so they would go out from, you would give them one specific spot, and they would go, and they would just send it. And that's how they would, blow up shit. Troops in the open, whatever. Troops under cover, troops under tree cover, and they would put a little time delay bomber boom on it. So search and traverse in reverse was they start here and here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, and that was because the frozen chosen, right? They were completely surrounded by the Chinese, and he's like, my position is here. So search and traverse in reverse. And just take out all the fucking, and they did that over and over and over again, and until the Chinese were like, fuck. And it actually allowed the Marines to tactfully withdraw. 3 miles, we were indirect fire machine guns for the first time. Seen it, it was crazy. Yeah. 81 range, 81 3 miles. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. I like the because we had weapons. First company, or first platoon, second platoon, third platoon. I was third platoon, and then you had weapons. And weapons platoon was your basic. You had a squad was machine guns, and another squad was mortars, and another squad was more mortars or heavy machine guns, right? Like the 50s and the Mark 19s. And the mortar squad, that's your badasses. I mean, they set up the fucking fire base, and that sergeant he's got his little mill thing, and he's got this radio, and the radio is playing on speaker, and he's going, yeah, roger that, and he's taking this dial. He goes, battery two, and he calls on the mix, 243, and they play with the PAT. You were the weapons platoon. We were the bad news bears. Yeah, right. And so he's like, yeah, range, and you'd hear these guys doing this shit, and they were badass. They had their shit on fucking point. 243, 243, roger that, boom. Fire spot round. They fire one, and the guy on the receiving end, which was me, sitting there going, shift 5, or shift 50 meters, shift 50 meters left. Roger that. Shift 50 meters left. Boom! Fire for effects. They just send it. Boom, 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 boom. Plotting board for the FDC fire direction control. Yeah. See, now all that shit is done on fucking computers and is integrated. That's the crazy thing. That's the fucking crazy thing. Nowadays, they can, like the Army, they got the heads-up display. You know what I'm saying? They've made all that into one total package, and it comes from the FO up in the fucking sky in a helicopter, in a plane, or the guy on the ground just doing this. And he's got his little heads-up display like this, and one. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's all integrated. Sheila B, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. You just trained the Chinese in mortars. Yeah, well, yeah, right. They got some shit too. I mean, because they like that whole thing that, I just trained them in mortars. Yeah, because they kind of suck. But that's the thing, is mortars is mortars. Yeah, even the Muslims and everything, they know mortars. I mean, it's all enfiladed fire, and knowing that distance and direction in mills, and how much does it take to get there, and how much can you bring to the fucking thing? Where's the spineless military brass now? Oh, they're fucking hiding in their little fucking bunkers eating caviar. What do we call them now? The caviar commies. Yeah, that's it. Caviar commies, the limousine lefties. How was your treat, Charity? Oh, we're not done, are we? Oh no, we're not done, are we? Oh yeah. Please excuse me. Okay, I'm right. Yes, ma'am. I got you. Okay. So, from time to time, we should send them some nuts for Christmas. So from time to time, I buy a little. I give her the rest of a peanut butter, right? And I just throw it at her. And what I usually do is I cut so she can get to the rest of it. So this is how much she is like gotten to with her tongue and gnawing. So now I'm going to take it and cut in half so she can get to the rest of it. And I always give her the shell of the peanut butter. I know. I'm on it, Charity. I'm on it. I got you, girl. Got your best interest in heart. I can only do it on the floor here, on the ground. And if I move this camera, we're disconnected. So I'm just taking it and going. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, come on. You got to treat your dog. You got to treat your dog. They live for this shit, you know? If you're going to sit there and eat and not give them anything, you're a fucking douchebag. But make sure that it's stuff that they can eat. So, all right. So this is what I've done. Should I cut it more? Let's see. I think she can get to it. Here you go, Charity. No, I'm not going to hold it for you. Why is it that when you give them peanut butter, they're like, oh, you're going to hold it for me? Oh, okay. No, here, take it. And then they take it and they walk away to a more secure location so they can work on it. Yeah. I know. I am already your fucking slave. Your servant and slave, Charity. See how they push you? See? That shows intelligence. Extreme intelligence when they try to make us their slaves. When we made them our slaves. All dogs came from wolves. Wolves used to eat us. Until us humans learned how to cook meat. And then that's when we took over the animal kingdom. Yeah. Yeah. I have 3 cats. I know, Sheila B. Yeah. They used to own me too. I used to have arguments with them. I really did. Oh yes. They're in a good home now. They're in good homes. So I do miss them though. Little shits. Little shits. Oh God. Boots, Smokey, and Callie. Yeah. Charity tolerated him, but every now and then I'd catch them and the dog cuddling. I would. I really would. So even though they would fight like cats and dogs, which they were, I would find them cuddling and snuggling together. It was quite the thing to walk on, to. Wow. Well, I've been on this stream for a minute. When my retriever was bad, I usually had to do was just give him the look. Yeah. My dog don't like dogs or people. My dog, Charity, she likes people, not other dogs. Other dogs, mortal fucking enemies. The bigger, the better. And that's indicative of her breed, Rocky Mountain Vice. They've been known to just fight fucking grizzly bears. You know, even though they're 45 pounds. They'll fight a grizzly bear. And usually lose, but you know, so I have to watch her. And oh yeah, any kind of other small dog, she's total alpha bitch, and she's gonna just straight up fucking, get up on them. So she's only had 2 dog friends in her whole lifetime. So one a little bit bigger than her, which she could bully, and a smaller little wiener dog that was totally submissive. So submissive that she didn't know what to do. You know, she would. Oh, yeah. Well, going crazy. Yeah, she tried to pick a bite. She tried to pick a fight with a. I swear to God, this guy was a 160-pound 8-point right outside our door. I mean, she literally tried to pick a fight with that motherfucker, and he was snorting and scraping and moving his head around. Yeah, I was scared. I mean, and it was from from me to I'd say about 12 feet away. Yeah, and this buck was trying to rut. He was trying to rut a doe that he had tried to corner, and we just walked up on him. Hey, Arkwild. Hey, speaking of doe and deer and buck, how goes it? Hope everything. Yeah, Sheena. Yeah, I mean, she's working good on that thing. I might have to cut it again. She can't get to the bottom of it though. But it's very important for them, for dogs to work to get their food. Like I give her food, I give her little treats in her bowl, but every now and then I take a handful of kibble and just throw it into the house. Let her find it, and she's got to work and look for it. And covered in black stench. It was great. Oh, yeah. This bitch, and I say this, she's an alpha bitch. When I rescued her, in South Carolina, we lived in this swamp in the middle of a golf course. And the owners would literally get mad at her and pick her up and throw her out. That only happened once in my presence. But they would take her and kick her out, and she would run. And I don't know if she was chasing raccoons, fucking alligators, but she came back smelling like straight up swamp ass, covered in swamp mud and dirt and just like out of breath, like, but like, I had a great time. This is good. Can I come in? I want some water. Like, damn. And I've had to go looking for her sometimes. Like, what are you doing? You're fucking crazy. And when I lived in this party house, it was a party house. At one point in time, there were 12 people living in like a 2-bedroom house, 3-bedroom. I'm sorry. But somebody let her out, and I just looked at him. I was like, "Go get her." A young kid. He's like, "Oh, really? Yes, go get her." And I followed him, and I was very commanding. I'm very commanding. I have a very commanding presence. And I made this fucking 19-year-old kid run out into the darkness, with a fucking the collar and the leash, Charity, where are you, Charity? And I'm right behind him. You better find her. You better. I'm just fucking with him and just laughing the whole time. And I could see her way over on the distance. I mean, she's like trying to fucking wrestle some snake out of the fucking lake or something, And I'm like, there she is. Go get her. Oh, okay. I'm just like sitting back going, oh shit. Okay, she's going left. He's going right. Like, you fucking idiots. Oh man. It was great times. And, it was a place called Emerald Green. I don't care. I mean, go ahead, check it out. Emerald Green, South Carolina. What was it? It was a fucked up place. It was off of Sunihana. Sunihana Road. It was owned by an Indian corporation that had bought the place like 50 years ago. An Indian from India. Oh, hello, this dot on my forehead, does that mean you are here? Yeah, do not miss the juice. But they had bought this place and set it up, and it was like a makeshift. They built these like weird octagon 2-story buildings, golf courses, and all these little like fucked up little houses and neighborhoods. You know how it is. I mean, and what they did is they reclaimed the swamp to build this huge place, like 30 years ago. 30, 40, I'm sorry, 50 years ago. Slushy car source. Oh, yeah. Don't waste the juice. Yeah. Oh, bless the brother. But, that means hi. I know. Hey, if you ever get a chance to go to an Indian wedding, go. It is fucking amazing. You will have the greatest time of your life. I mean, it is nothing but dancing, drinking, food, sex, drugs. Oh my God, it's a great time. It is a great time. It is absolutely a blast. It really is. It really is. A Indian wedding. And there's such a progression it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I went to one in Charleston, South Carolina, and had a fucking blast. I mean, I was there for 3 days, and they kept partying for the whole fucking week. I mean, it was nuts, absolutely fucking nuts. It was crazy. All this dancing and just color, and they started throwing curry at each other, and it's crazy, absolutely crazy. Blades, they got fucking blades. People were swinging fucking blades around and shit. Like, what the fuck are they? Are we going to war? No, I didn't go to India. I went to an Indian wedding. But I do know about Shiva the Destroyer. And Kalari Payatu. I know a lot about India. And of course, what's her name? The black god that came out of Shiva's forehead and fight the honey badger homestead